SFS Haveli is located very close to the highway in Vennala, but it is actually in a dense residential neighborhood, mostly villas around the property. And the roads are also not too wide. When we approached this project, we realized that it was not a high-rise project; it was going to be a low-rise. How to differentiate this amongst the crowd? Because people prefer high-rise apartments. And what difference can you make in a low-rise apartment to make it premium? Make actually a premium budget because the land cost is high. So that's when the idea of the courtyard and the a green community came, and also the idea of the Haveli, the idea of the central courtyard. Courtyard, we said because we are looking out to very dense neighborhood, and the city always keeps changing. The views that you enjoy today may not be there tomorrow. So what you can always do is make a community inside. So that was the idea. That was when the idea of the courtyard came. Create a nice courtyard with a dense plantation, make it a dense greenery like a miniature forest. So create that forest and then have the houses planned around them. So these are like detached houses. These are like four floating units planned around the courtyard. So enter to the apartment through the bottom, or which is that semi-open space, and you open the door and then you get into the house. So all these metals are connected to the central courtyard. So again, reinforcing the idea of the courtyard and connection through the courtyard. Because we knew that the central courtyard was the most dominant part of the design, all the apartments also look into the courtyard, which is a major departure from what is normally there. Because when you are sitting in an apartment, you don't know what is outside. You are not connected to the community. So that is where the idea of the Haveli also came. The name Haveli came from there. Normally, the rooftops are put a roofing sheet and then try to insulate the house from the rain and the sun. We decided that we are going to use the rooftop. That was part of the initial idea itself. We knew that we are going to make the rooftop a public space, and it did two things. One, it created a nice community space for various activities. Second, because of the dense greenery in the rooftop, it insulates the floor below. Solar panels were also properly integrated into the design, and they don't stand out. They actually are part of the design of the project. We won't say it's an iconic design or anything, but there are small things that we did differently, and I think that it have really worked. Like the idea of the community, the idea of all the apartments looking in, and the idea of the rooftop greenery and all that. These small things, and a lot of chance of interaction in this apartment. I think it's a small community, but I think they all feel part of the community, and also there is a lot of more ownership for the residents to this project. So that I think through design, if you could achieve. So that is the biggest takeaway from this project.